This is Pam Richards, Paper and Ink, and today I'm going to do a quick flip through of my December setup in my planner. Those of you that follow me, you know I decorated this month with the Society Planners monthly kit that I received in November. Here is my December monthly. I use DIY Fish inserts. Absolutely love them. They pack a lot of punch for a little cost, and they're extremely flexible. I set up my monthly calendar so that I can easily take it out of my planner without having to open up the ring binders themselves. The rings themselves. I just use washi tape. I like to decorate with washi tape and stickers. When you first open it up, there is the tracker section, and at a viewer's request, I do have a detailed video on the tracker section that I'm going to post, but I've seen people track all kinds of different things in the tracker section. And then it has a fold out monthly, which is just so incredibly convenient. This month I'm using the horizontal monthly calendar. However, you can get the vertical monthly calendar, which is Monday through Sunday this way, and it actually has another section where you can write in. And this month I am not using the vertical calendar, the vertical weekly calendar, because I found I just wasn't using it. And it was actually Shen, the creator of DIY Fish, that recommended I don't use them because it was a bit redundant, and really all I was using them for was to wrap up my weeks. So the kind of planning I do, I usually just do events on my monthly, and then and any doctor's appointments and other appointments that come up, and then I put them in my daily pages when they come around. Also, every month I do various things. I use the Miracle Morning technique, as well as the level 10, living a level 10 life. So part of that is establishing my monthly goals, and I put them down here. I used a different format this month compared to what I did last month. It's the same concept. I just did a different view of it. This time I used more of a mind mapping kind of a technique, as opposed to last month. I was looking all over for it and it was on the top. Last month in October, I just used a written out horizontal technique. So anyway, mind mapping technique this month on the monthly. And then at the end of the month, I will fill in this section. This section, I answer these questions very honestly, and compare how I actually did versus my goals for the month. And don't confuse goals with monthly tasks. Monthly tasks, things that you want to get physically done, are different from things that you're aspiring to do, because these are more behavioral. Okay, so moving on, the last thing I do in preparation of every month is I create a section for visually representing memories. And starting in December, I have allocated 2 pages for that, because I found last month I didn't have quite enough room. And what I do throughout the month is I just keep a little list in here, so I can keep a running list of things that happen during the month. So that way, at the end of the month, I'm not racking my brain trying to figure out, the major things that happened. All right, so going into my daily pages, I've changed up a little bit, and that's the wonderful thing about DIY fish inserts is depending on your mood or where you are, you know, at this point in your life, what's going on, you can change it up and use it however you need to. Rather than using the structured daily pages, and I use the Day on 2 page setup, as I have in the past, this month I just used the blank pages, and I printed them out on both sides because I wanted to try an unstructured technique. I am still doing all of the things daily that I normally want to do, and in fact I made myself a little cheat sheet back here. These are all the things that I do or that I incorporate on my daily pages. So I made that little cheat sheet so that I would, if I needed to reference it, I could. But I'm still doing everything on my daily pages that I was in the structured format, except that I'm allowing myself more artistic freedom, shall we say. Not that I'm any kind of an artist, but I do like to play around just like anybody else. So this is just another artistic medium: washi tape, stickers, lettering, although I'm not really, you know, a letterist, but different kinds of lettering and writing. So so I tried this out for a few days and decided I do indeed like it. So I am doing my life of gratitude. So I always have my gratitude section along with daily meetings or appointments, personal to-dos, inspirational quote and daily affirmation. You can see I even had some stuff in here on me time. This was Friday after work. And of course I still have a full page for my Bible study. Okay, here's Saturday. Of course I still even do the bullet journaling, weather and mood. So I'm really enjoying this method, so I decided to continue it. So I set up the next week. I didn't do a plan with me because those of you that follow me know that I really just kind of plan as I go along. So tonight, after I finish uploading this video right now, I will plan out for tomorrow. And really what that would entail is in my schedule, I know I have an 8:30 meeting every day of the week. And so I'll put that in there. I'll write my daily affirmation, and that's really all. And I'll look at what my to-do list, anything that I didn't get done, I'll move it over to here. And forgot to pay my bills today. Anyway, I'll move it over to here and to do that tomorrow when I have time. And then as I go throughout the day is when I fill out my, things that I'm grateful for, etc. And then after work, at the end of the day, before I leave my desk, because I work at home, that's when I do my Bible study. So all I really do is just decorate a week in advance. And I enjoy doing it. It's cathartic. It's almost meditative. I typically will play an audio book while I'm doing this, which has really increased the number of books that I quote unquote read in a month. So I really, really like that. And because I'm a very visual, tactile person, I am transported into the actual book while I'm listening to it, yet I'm being productive and getting all kinds of things done. So I'm a strong proponent of audiobooks. Moving right along, here's Wednesday. And here's Thursday. And you can see this just allows me a lot of flexibility. I still have all of the same components in there, but I'm having the artistic freedom to change it up and also use more of the pages. In fact, if I decide that I want to stick with this unstructured approach, perhaps I will just use regular grid paper rather than printing out the DIY fish ones. But we'll see. We'll see. I like aspects of the structured planning as well. So here's Saturday. And then I tend to do a lot of chores on the weekends, so I left a big section for that. I don't have a meeting section on Saturday. If I have an appointment, I can write them in here. I'll probably end up putting my daily affirmation in this section, and then I have this whole section for writing what I'm thankful for. And then, of course, Bible study. And then last page is my Sunday, and same concept on that. I usually have things I need to do, what I'm grateful for, and I'll put my daily affirmation in here somewhere. I can, write it on the side here. What would this be? Vertically, writing that way, and of course my Bible study. So that's it for this week. Thanks for tuning in, and if you should have any special requests to see how or why I do things the way I do, please feel free to put them in the comments in the description area below. Otherwise, I wish you a very good day or evening wherever you are in the world, and I hope you enjoy and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.